What it do, man? It's your boy Chad Lito, man. First off, YouTube, we going digital, man. How do you need radio? I want to holler at your boy, man. The streets want to talk to a young nigga, man, so we finna see what goes on, man. We here, man. About to go digital, about to get on live, man. So y'all follow the way, y'all keep up with this shit. We finna make this shit a motion picture. It's finna go bigger than ever, man. So like I say, y'all ride with us, man. Y'all keep riding with us, and we finna do this shit, feel me? So. One and only, man, Tampa Mischief, man. How you doing?
Hey!
Yeah. It's going real digital, man. YouTube, we taking it to a whole nother level, man, from the ground up. So, like I said, y'all roll with us, man. Roll with me. We got DJ in here, man. Hottest tattoo artist in the city right here, man. Yeah, County Road, man. 2962 Emma Drive. Come holler at us, come get some work, man. Follow the music, the artwork, the whole way. So, you see what's going on. Everything official over here, man. Everything real deal, you know, connected and plugged in. So, that's what we doing, man.
Okay, so I can tell you've done that a few times. You was
It's
like,
hopefully on the way. Shout out to my girl DJ Chic. She holds it down over here every single morning. She's got that dope show, so make sure you check in with her. And we are live with it on the Industry's Most Wanted show for years and years and years, taking over your airwaves from Minnesota. Ain't nothing's changed, but I do have a special guest on the check-in today. He goes by the name of Chaz Lito. What's happening? Holla at your girl, man.
What it do, time, what it do, man. We out here, man. Appreciate the invite.
Of
Appreciate it.
course.
We out here, man. Love to chop it up. Let us see what's going on, man.
Big facts. Well, you got a lot going on, so we gotta let the world know. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you taking time to come over here and rock with us. I appreciate each and every guest that comes through here, because you could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here rocking with Tampa Mystic and DJ such and such. So with that being said, we're gonna dig a little bit. We're gonna get to know you, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and give us that official introduction, who you are, where you checking in from.
Okay, man. We do straight up out the east side, man. What it do, Rockdale, what it do, Decatur, Georgia, man. We out here, man. County Road specifically, man. Like I said, major things happen, man. Number one, you got to follow me on Instagram, LITOS_WA_YY, man. One more time, LITOS_WAYYY. And like I said, we're doing big things. Y'all follow me. YouTube, Chaz Lito, download that. Master Sensei, the record, man, is doing big things. We're about to take it to a whole nother level. So.
I know that's right. It's all about leveling up. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna kind of take it back a little bit. You're originally from Atlanta, from the east side.
Right.
What was life like for you growing up in such an amazing city of Atlanta? Like, I love this city.
Life growing up, I've always been into the entertainment side, you know, just doing everything, going in front of people, going in front of crowds, putting on shows, and I fell in love. I always had the ability to sing, make music, and entertain, period. So, you know, one day I tapped into my music side, let me go in the studio, let me go on my own. Well, you got a little class, let's try it out. I fell in love with the aspect of hearing myself, you know, and actually seeing the results of what it sounded like. You know, I just fell in love with it. From then on, I just kept going, and trying it out, and here we are today. So.
I know that's right. And I think Atlanta's a great city to be able to do it in, because musically it's been there for years.
Right.
There's been a lot of artists, and there still is, that's coming through the city who have paved the way. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shout out to the Dungeon family. That's my fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of, and just in the South period, I'm talking even from Memphis on down, there's a lot of, you know, just legendary artists who are still doing their thing today that were doing it 20, 25 years ago.
Right.
With that being said, you know, give me a couple of them artists that Chaz Lito really rocked with when you was a young and coming up.
Oh, yeah, my favorite artist, number one, man. Shout out to the King, man. T.I., man.
Okay,
that's a legend. You know what I'm saying? That's a legend. And, you know what I'm saying? I look up, that's one of the people I idolize, and the way that he moves, the way that he thinks, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The way that he articulates himself, active in the community with his family.
Exactly.
And music, you know, number one, I'm serious, and trap music, all that, urban legend, I'm in there, that's me. Another person, you know, we recently lost him, a long-lived thing, you know, actually really connected in this community with people who knows, you know what I'm saying, and it's actually a real life, you know. I look at the artists who really, you know, actually live the substance that they actually speak about.
Facts.
And because it's real, it's not fabricated, it's not something that I just came in and wrote 16 and made this up, it's something I actually did, actually went through. And actually through my story, what I've been through, it's the same way. I've been through some, you know, some trying times, a little turbulence, you know, flight turbulence, you know, a little mess out there.
It's life, you go through life.
Right, you go through that, and like I said, you bounce back. You know, people like me, people, my brother, people that I surround myself with, we bounce back. You you know, we take L's, but that's what you do. We trying to level up, take an L and come back with it. So
It's a little minor setback for a major comeback.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
it is, you know what I'm saying? And I really adopted that concept because I did a radio show for a whole year called Bad Ass CNT Tuesdays with Boosie and his label. While he was still locked up and a couple of his artists were locked up, I broadcasted every Tuesday live and all the artists from the label would chime in. Some of them were calling me from, you know, behind the walls and stuff like that. But it was really dope because it really made me understand that they can still grind when they're sitting down. Sometimes it really puts you in a better situation. God sat you down for a reason.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you weren't on the right path or whatever. We all go through shit. That's not the judge. We all do shit. But God said, you know what, you're better than that. Let me sit you down for a minute and give you time to think about it so you can come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds like what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, and you did mention Bankroll Fresh. Shout out, he was one of the very first radio interviews I did 8 years ago. I met him when he was still young Fresh. So definitely long live Bankroll Fresh. So you're here right now with us. We got a new single on deck. Do you have any projects that you've been working on?
actually, yes, I do.
Let's talk about the project.
Okay, the project is called Dig What I'm Saying, right?
You dig what I'm saying?
Right, like I said, we are from this city, you know, we live in this city, but that's a lingo we use, you know, from time to time, and it's really just like, you know, the things that I'm saying, I want you to relate to what I'm feeling, like relate to what I'm saying, and you know,
You want to make sure they feel it. You dig what I'm saying?
Right, this is just not, you know, some, like I said, some fabricated, made up story that we came up with. Now this is real deal. Me and my brother here, you know, we both went through that, you know.
Introduce your brother.
Oh yeah, man, this is Big J, man. Y'all gotta hold on. Introduce him.
Big J, what up, man?
What's going on, man?
How let the people, everybody know, like, you know, give them a little.
We're gonna talk to them.
Introduction, yeah, for sure.
All the way from the east side, you already know, Chad. We already told y'all what's going on. I'm out on the east side with as well. Tattoo artist out here in the A. Y'all can follow me on Instagram as well, 2 underscores, that is 2 underscores GEEKD. Again, that's 2 underscores GEEKD. So I supporting the family, you know, we got major movies going on, big art, big music. You already know Master Sensei, #1 hit from Takeover Game.
I know that's right. You got a hit record. You have a great record. And one thing that I don't do is I don't fabricate nothing. Because it doesn't do me no good and it doesn't do you no good. There's a lot of artists that I may hurt their feelings a little bit, but that's just what it is. I tell them, don't get in your feelings just because and I don't do it in an insult way, but I'll critique them and tell them, I have an artist that I work with, and I've had a working relationship with this dude for years, and he sent me a song the other day, and I straight up told him, nah, you need to get a better mix on that. Like, what good is it to me? Say, yeah, that's a hit, put it out, and then people ain't fucking with it, then it makes me look crazy.
Right, because your face is on there, right?
Exactly. I can't jeopardize my brand, but you sent me a good record. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I appreciate
And
it.
I even compliment you like on the artwork. All that stuff matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because once it's out there, it's out there. You can pull that shit back down. If someone done seen it,
Right,
just
yeah.
shared it,
Right.
screenshotted it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just like with you a tattoo artist. Every piece of art you put on someone's body, that's stamping your name and your
Yeah.
brand. You gotta make sure your shit's right. Because my shit
Take-
come out looking fucked up. They be
Yeah.
like, oh, who did that?
They go to the white,
You know what I'm saying? They were like, I ain't doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta be real mindful of what you put out, you know what I'm saying, to represent yourself and your brand, especially when you got team members. Now you guys are representing each other as well, so it becomes bigger than you. You got other people. With that being said, you know, who were some of the other artists, if any, that you worked with, even if it's on independent level?
Independent, like I said, my brother TR, man, shout out to him, _ the bars, man. We came up with this, you know, another person, Taylor, young Taylor, Reed and Rose Taylor. That's one of my other homeboys making music
I
independent.
understand that, and they get their feelings about it. And it's like, you know, I mean, again, that's a sacrifice that you have to make. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose people along the way because they're not gonna understand. But if that's your passion and your heart, you just gotta keep pushing and keep going. Eventually they'll come around and be like, okay, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? So, but along the way, you just gotta keep pushing. With that being said, you know, like you said, you had a little bit of a setback. Yourself motivated to do that because in life, period, with anything we do, I think one of the hardest things is to stay motivated.
Right.
People with, you know, they end up having to sit down or just, you know, relationship, money issues. How do you stay motivated?
It's actually, it's almost like an alter ego of myself, and I got this, you know, I got this. I came up with this being away, being looking in the mirror, like, okay, what am I going to do with myself? And I actually, sometimes when you're in situations like that, you talk to yourself literally, you know, and I'm like, you know, what am I going to do? And I feel like, you know, Chaz is that side of me that the go-getter, you know, can't stop, won't stop, you know. I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Word.
You know, and it's what I'm gonna do. So Chaz Lito, you know, like I said, it's an alter ego for myself. You know, my real name, you know, my real name is Malcolm. You know, but
Okay.
you know, Chaz Lito, that's myself. When I look in the mirror, like, yeah, I'm that guy.
You live that. That's you. I like it because it's different. And to me, it sounds like it's a superstar name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like, oh, okay, it sounds like everybody else. Don't sound like it's a superstar name.
Right.
Like, we're going to see it on the billboard sooner than later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You got to think big like that. With that being said, one of the things that I've been talking about real heavily over the last month is that not only are we about to enter a new year, but we about to enter a new decade.
Right.
Which is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, the teens about to be out the window. They about to be gone. So with that being said, you know, without giving us too much of your, you know, plans and stuff like that, coming into a new decade, what can we expect from Chaz Lito?
Oh yeah, coming into a new decade, man. Most similar, like I say, man, since I got another one in the tub, about to come.
Got it in the vault, tucked away.
Yeah, another one in the tub. Like I said, matter of fact, I give you a little bit. It's called I Know, man. It's called I Know. And like I said, when it drops and the DJs hear that, well, who was back? What is that?
Right.
Go to
Yeah, and it goes nuts, huh? It goes crazy.
That's
You know?
good.
But like I said, I'm gonna drop the project 2020, man. Dig what I'm saying. You know, the whole mixtape.
I can't wait. That's going to be hard. How many songs are you putting on it?
13.
Okay, that's
Right,
good. You don't ever want to
right,
give them too much.
right.
Give them just enough to keep them a little hungry, want
Right,
more. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You got to feed the streets.
Right, most definitely.
But don't overfeed them. You know what
Don't
I'm
give
saying?
me too much, give me a little taste.
Yeah, you look-
Taste the drip.
Just one more.
You know what I'm saying? Example. So, like I said, that's what we got working on, man. Like I said, I'm ready to work with all DJs, though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's ready to network, I'm ready to network, man. Like I said, cash rules, #1 always. I understand that as for everybody, like, you know, we gotta make it happen. So I'm willing, you know, so I'm down with the ride, with the movement.
Just riding with the right ones.
Right, with the right people, right?
Because you and I and everybody in this room knows that there's people out here who do some bullshit business.
Yep.
And you can't, like we said earlier, you can't associate yourself with just everybody. And I'm glad that you came to rock with us, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
one thing, we take this very seriously. And we genuinely do this because we love doing it. It's not because trust me, it ain't about the money. I left a great paying job to do this, and I'm not making what I was making, but I'm happy now. My
Sure,
heart is
your heart
content.
is, right.
Exactly. So, with that being said, I know you know Such, y'all both from the east side.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him holler at you though from a DJ perspective. You know, he DJs in the clubs, he's on tour, here on radio. He's very active within the city and outside the city. So, with that being said, you know, Such, holler at Chaz Lito from a DJ perspective. He's got a great single that he's pushing right now called Master Sensei that we're gonna rock in just a minute. But give him some tips, piece of advice coming from a DJ perspective to an
I
artist.
got two of us.
No, for real.
Coming from a DJ to an artist, you know, we like, you know what I'm saying, you know, the baking soda in the water, you know.
Yeah.
Weed in the blunt,
Yeah.
you know. I need you, you need me. So make sure when you come to these DJs, you come to them properly and you stand tall as an artist on your craft and you're confident about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many artists in this game. So what makes yourself different from every other artist? Why should me, Tampa, or any DJ or any A&R producer, blogger, tastemaker, why should we stream your music?
Okay, stream me. Let me tell you why you need to stream me right now.
Tell us, what
Number
else
one,
we got?
you need to stream me because, like I said, I'm gonna go get I do it for night and day. Don't matter. This ain't about no shine or no, you know. This is about the grit and grind. I'm willing to do this from the mud. I did it from the mud. You know, been through some situations where I had to get it up out of the mud. So, and I think you know how I feel when I say that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all about coming up together. Like I said, you need me, I need you. So we work together. You know, teamwork make the dream work. It's power in numbers. It's power in, you know, coming together. You know, one mind can do it, but guess when you got 4 minds in the room, you know, you can come up with something. You can break and create something.
So
So
message too.
right.
A lot of people don't listen to what we're talking about, man. But I know y'all gonna hear my sense of it when y'all listen to the whole tape, the whole project, man. I mean, the message behind the pain, you know what I'm saying, the expression of it.
Tell everybody what's your name.
Oh, Jay, yeah, I already talked to the folks, you know what I'm saying, tattoo artists on the inside of that.
Say no more.
It's right here. And we both.
That's his family.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Chad Lito, man. We back, man. How the goddamn highly successful interview rate with the radio, man. How the unique radio, what it do, man. Temple Mystic, what it do. Shit, thanks for DJ Such and Such putting up, man. Show Mad Love. we showed the whole count we got going on, show the whole world we got going on. We gonna keep rolling with that, man. But the day ain't over with. We headed to the lab, man. Put out a couple records, man. Chad Lito himself. We gonna get to see this live footage of a piece of the record. You ain't finna get the whole record, so don't even get excited. You know what I'm saying? I ain't leak no tracks and no whole records and nothing. You ain't seeing none of that. But you gonna get a little insight of how I put this thing together. You feel me? So like I said, y'all stay tuned. Keep watching it. Follow me on Instagram at Lito's Way. It's on my channel down below. You know what I'm saying? Download the video itself, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
In with me, bitch. This drink for me, hold it dope right here for me, bro. You ain't putting on any weed, so no, you can't hit the tree, bro. Tell who I be, money is all I see. Slaying her with the D, kicking them out with E. Nigga, I F with me and on me, bitch. And I don't trust nobody, I only trust me, bitch. I be putting myself in, that's why I love it.